Welcome to the show. This is Cameron. We're gonna make some curry. So first thing you want to do is grab a giant bag of spices and just go ahead and pull out some chili powder and some cumin, bay leaf, cinnamon, white sesame seeds, why not? Salt box. Don't forget your salt box. Go ahead and turn on the oven. Hit bake. And hit the plus sign. A lot of them work that way. It's 400. You can do 375. Just make sure that, you know, when you bake the thing, it's done. We're gonna cut this up so that we can bake it. So,
do you need to wash the gourd? The squash?
So I'm just gonna give this a wash in the sink. Let's be honest, it probably wouldn't have mattered. We wouldn't have died. Before you use a knife, always make sure that you get high.
Oh.
I'll cut all this out. That joke is done. And I'm high. Go ahead and eat a chocolate pretzel. What some people do is they throw it in the oven whole for like 10 minutes so that it softens everything. Might be a smart idea. Oh yeah, this is a good knife, dude. This is sharp. So, rocking motion, I think. Be aware that I don't fucking know what I'm talking about. Okay.
Wow.
So I rocked it back and forth and that worked. This stuff we don't want.
That spoon right there, that would be a perfect spoon.
This? What is this?
It's a cup? What do you... Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. No, that's fine. That's fine. It was just
What do you
tea.
want me to do
That's
here?
perfect. Take that.
Which one?
The first thing.
God, the horse?
That's fine? You're fine with that?
Yeah.
That's fine?
So then grab your green cup.
My recording angle is terrible.
Well, feel free to move like a cameraman. Holding a camera. A lot of editing involved, don't worry. Okay, for the other side, we're gonna scoop also. I'm getting good at this. We're gonna chop it up into even smaller pieces. Rocking motion. 90% sure I've heard a lot of people say that, and it's working. So make sure they're like evenly sized if you can. A lot of you guys are pretty stupid out there, so you probably won't be able to figure it out. But like, you know, if you're kind of smart, try and do that.
Oh,
Watch out.
Is this big enough? This is a pretty big bowl.
That's not very big, Ronak. That's a small bowl.
My big bowl is not much bigger. It's this purple bowl in the sink.
I don't see it. Don't you have a pot?
This is the biggest pot I have.
What the? No, that's perfect. I'm sure that's a
Getting
great.
no
I'm sure
food.
that's a great shot.
Getting no face.
Where's the olive oil? Found it. Okay, once you chopped up all your things in a very dangerous fashion, because you probably should have roasted it for 10 minutes first, go ahead and throw them into a bowl. We're running out of time on the camera. We've got to recharge the battery, so that's why I'm talking this way. Sorry about that. Wow, this is a small bowl.
Shit, it's so small.
Bacon sheet. How much time we got? Like 20 seconds? So, here's what you're going to do. You're going to get all the stuff, and you're going to put the olive oil in it, salt in there as well. We're going to put pepper in it. Then you're going to mix it up, and then put it in the baking sheet. And so we we ran out of battery, obviously. Well, maybe it's not obvious, but that's what happened. And when that happened, I continued doing the thing I was doing until it was done. So I'm going to take it out with this.
You'll need another one.
I'll need another one?
Oh, well, okay.
I only need one. I'm not a bitch. Oh, it's hot. It's really hot in there. Normally there'd be a lot of you. What am I?
Nope, next one. Looking for a fork?
Yep. Look at. I need a fork, right? Okay. So not difficult. So we're gonna just flip them around. Like, do this, like whenever you feel like it. And I think not every part of cooking.
Every part is exciting.
Wait a minute. I agree. Well, that's good stuff. So I don't remember which ones I flipped. It doesn't matter.
Because you're gonna flip them a few more times. Is that correct? Is that why it doesn't matter?
That's right.
That's right, audience.
And now you know, and now you can tell that, and now you know that this is a learning. Now you know you can learn. Because Ronak said, what just happened? Do you still drink?
Yeah, I do. Of course I do. Yeah. I'm still recording.
Mm-hmm. And so that's it. We'll be back. Gonna flip it again. Fuck, that's hot. Okay, gonna flip them. You can see they're developing some color. Color is you hear a lot of people who cook say color is
This is a terrible close-up. I'm such a... I don't know how to videographer stuff.
Okay.
Videographer.
Do you...
Videograph. I got there. Careful for the hot air.
Take the glove off. Because you don't need it anymore. It wouldn't make that much sense to leave it on.
How close is it to cook now?
So as you can see, it's like starting to develop some color. But once it's got color, it's been like 30 minutes.
But how do you know if you're colorblind that your food has developed?
If you're colorblind, you can't cook, actually.
There's like one blind chef that's gonna...
If you're blind, it doesn't matter. It's just if you're colorblind. Welcome to, okay, check it out. I mean, these are looking really nice. I mean, if you looked at these, you would say those look really nice. Because they look, yeah. So, they're getting real nice. They got color, brown. I think they call that the brown reaction. Something like that. And it makes tastes. And also it creates like sugars or something. I don't know. Look it up. I'm gonna take a rice pot. Really?
That one's not clean.
Wow, this is a great sponge. This is like, it seems like there's a lot of abrasion on it, you know?
Definitely still soap in there.
But it's soap. Rice, so you want a pot. We're using jasmine rice.
Do you need a measuring cup?
No. I don't do that.
You don't use a measuring cup when you make rice? How do you know how much water to add?
Yeah, I feel it. Forget numbers. Take the rice, put it in, say like, oh, I want, and then go like, oh, is that enough rice? No. So I get more. Oh, is that enough? No. Keep going until the answer to the question. That's probably too much. I'm gonna be honest.
Can I see?
That's probably way too much rice.
That's a lot of rice, dude.
But I knew that. This is too much rice. But I know that, and you can save rice. So we're gonna just rinse it until the water is like pretty clear, probably. Okay. The rice is pretty much in the pot now, and now that the rice is in the pot, bay leaf, some salt, olive oil, turmeric, cinnamon, nutmeg. So there's that, and bring it to a boil first.
Yeah.
So we'll put it on like pretty high. Chop up some stuff. We're gonna take an onion. I'm just gonna make sure that we don't have any giant chunks. Dry pan. We're about to make it hot though, so we're gonna let it get kind of hot. Oh shit, how are we doing here? Okay, just starting to simmer. Okay, so this is on. This is getting hot. Sesame seeds, white sesame seeds. I'm sure you've heard of toasted sesame seeds. What, are you on your phone? What, you expect to be paid for this? Because I can't pay you. That's probably too much, so put less than that. I'm going to put a dash of this. Cumin. There's no oil in here yet, okay? That's key to a lot of people I've heard online. Let the toasted spice toast first. You got that? Tomato paste. Turmeric. Cinnamon. Oh, I didn't want all that. I mean, it might be interesting.
Good luck getting that out.
Alright, well, anyway, they're going to toast for a bit. Let's cut up this garlic. I smushed the shit out of this garlic just like I chopped the onion, except not the same method, using a completely different method. So not just like I chopped the onion, but I will chop them both. So oh, there we go. You see how it's kind of smoking?
Yeah. If you burn it, it's better.
That's wrong. So now that it's kind of smoky and you can smell it, I'm going to add the oil. Turn the heat up. Pretty good amount of oil.
Oh, and I have to feed cats. Sorry. It's going to be 10 minutes.
No worries. We can pause it. Oi, welcome back! I cut up some potatoes. And now we're going to check the butternut squash. This has been going. I've been letting this sit at a very low speed because Ronak had to feed the cats. So if you have to feed the cats, just put it at a very low Rice is cooking way too fast because Ronak's oven is a little bitch. Oh yeah. Oh no. So you see, like, it really, it's golden is what's happening. Right here, we got a curry base. We got the olive oil and the spices, tomato paste. You know, not super traditional.
Like a small snake turd.
Yeah. So put a small snake turd in your curry base. Garlic. Onions in there. Okay, so now start doing this. Yeah? Oh shit.
It's good. Oh.
I'm gonna add a little oil. Put the onions on low. Oh, you. Alright, so we're gonna fry these potatoes real quick. Potato set. I'm gonna call it Jacqueline. We're gonna add this now. Just throw it in.
Wow. And that skin is edible?
In with the onions. Alright. Now we'll catch you all in a minute.
Bye!
Welcome back to the thing. Coconut cream. Bitch.
That's gonna end very poorly.
Ronak is right.
That's too small. You're gonna cut it.
Ronak's wrong. Okay, Ronak's right. Get that in there. Let's put the potatoes. Who am I? What am I? What am I doing here? You know? You ever feel that way?
Yeah, all the time.
So you're unhappy is what you're saying. I'm gonna add some salt to these potatoes real quick. But I will say though that like smoking weed is pretty great. I'm gonna add some soy sauce. Fuck it, bro. So we put the thing, remember this thing? We put that thing over in this thing. And so I cut up a bunch of ginger. This is ginger. We forgot to add it at the beginning. And so yeah, we're just gonna simmer this for a long time now. And then we're gonna put it over rice. Welcome back. So if you're like me, you're bleeding right now, don't worry about it. Use the other hand to serve because it'd be rude to serve with your bleeding hand. We're gonna take some rice that we made. Remember that? Sorry. I'll pick that up.
What the fuck?
Listen, you at home have probably figured out how to do this. Done.